Colleges from all over are represented by campus faculty. However, 4 teachers have stood out even more as they have chosen to beef up their resumes by obtaining advanced degrees. Social studies teacher Candace Chapman has a doctorate, officially making her Dr. Chapman.
My doctorate's in educational leadership, but I focused on technology, so that was a whole different aspect of education that I hadn't done before. And so it's made me better at it as a teacher. It allows me the opportunity to kind of go in different directions within the field of teaching, so I've really enjoyed that part of it.
3 of these teachers faced the challenge of returning to school after they had settled in their jobs and balancing education with their personal lives.
It was really hard, and I feel now that I'm done, I'm kind of like at a loss of what to do, because sometimes I would write for 5 or 6 hours a night after I worked. So it just takes a lot of work, and you just have to be dedicated to finishing once you've started.
Right.
Yeah, I did it. I was teaching and coaching and doing the doctorate program at the same time. Yes.
I was working full-time for the University of the Incarnate Word, and they were starting a new program. And they were starting the program in the fall of 2013. And so I applied, went through the interviews, and started that fall. The first half of it was all classroom, and then my dissertation.
For Dr. Joyner, the story was different. She finished her education in one go, all while taking care of her daughter and working a full-time job.
I did have that cohort, that group, and my mom to push me through. And the fact that I get my daughter back when I'm done with this, so that pushed me through to finish. So my advice would be, yes, stay in it, don't take breaks, because a lot of people who take breaks end up not coming back because they get swamped down with life. And put this on the back burner, and soon, it's a dream.
And although all their reasons for furthering their education differed, they all had a special motivation.
I liked my full-time job, but the more I taught, the more I really wanted to teach, and thought that the university levels where I was going to be.
To me, it wasn't really about the money. I've already paid off all of my other education. It was about meeting a goal that I set for myself educational-wise.
I think, honestly, I haven't changed my job. I'm still doing the same job I was doing with a master's degree, but I think it was just more that I have a love for education, and I love to continue going to school, so much so that I'm actually going to school right now. I'm working on another master's degree right now. I just started.
My mom's an educator, and she was like, okay, in this world, it's a man's world, a lot of doors are going to shut just because you're a woman. But it'll be harder for them to shut it with a degree behind your name. It's harder to say no to Dr. Joyner than it is Miss Joyner.
For JAG TV, this has been Katie Peters.